guys, it's Alex again. Let's go ahead and do another project today. This project is actually going to be a pretty basic skill in three-dimensional drawing. So we're going to learn one-point perspective today. So the few things that you're going to need are a piece of white paper. You choose the size. A pencil. I always like to go with mechanical, but you can do whatever you like. Or black marker, like we've used before. I like to go with Crayola, but you can choose. And you can use thin or thick. It's up to you. And then some sort of box of color pencils. Whatever brand you'd like to use. That's what we need today. Oh, one more thing. We're going to need some sort of ruler. So I was able to find this ruler pretty beat up, but it's going to work as long as it's got a straight edge on it. Okay? All right, so let's go ahead and get started. All right, guys, so I'm going to start with a piece of paper and a pencil, and then I'm also going to grab my ruler. We're going to need that right now, too. We are going to start, very first thing, by drawing a straight line in the middle of our paper. We're going to go horizontally across the paper, and if your ruler, like mine, does not stretch the whole length of the paper, just draw part of the line. It doesn't need to be exactly the middle, just kind of eyeball it. This is going to become our horizon line, and I'll tell you more about that in a second. So we're just going to draw a straight line all the way across our paper, just like that. Then, once you've done that, you're going to find somewhere on that middle line to put a dot. And I want it to be close to the middle of the paper. I don't want it to be way over on the side over here or way over here. It needs to be like pretty close to the middle, but it doesn't need to be perfect. If you'd like to measure it and make it perfect, that's fine, but you absolutely don't need to make it perfect. I'm going to go ahead and draw upside down, so pretend this paper is right side up for you. So what I'm going to do is draw a little dot right here in the middle of my line. Now I'm going to take my ruler and I'm going to line up the ruler with my dot that I drew right here. And I'm going to angle my ruler off to the side a little bit. And we're going to draw one side of a road. We are going to be making a landscape. So this is the very first part. So now you're going to rotate it to the other side. And you're going to line it up with your dot again. And you're going to go all the way to the bottom of your paper. Just like that. So now we've got a road in the middle of our landscape. Now what we're going to do is take our ruler and put that ruler right in the middle on that dot. And you're going to draw the dashed line that goes down the middle of a road. And I will show you what that looks like. Just like that. So next we're going to use our ruler and we're going to do the same thing again, but this time we're making a sidewalk. So I'm just going to take it right to the dot, but I'm going to move it out just a little bit more, and I'm going to draw a line. And that's one sidewalk. And then I'm going to do the same thing on the other side. Line it up with that dot every single time. Just like that. So now what we've created is our horizon line. This is where the sun sets or the moon rises, right? And we've got our sidewalk coming out of what we call a vanishing point, because everything that goes into that dot with our eyes vanishes. So it's called the vanishing point. So everything comes out of the vanishing point and it creates a sidewalk and it creates a road. Now what you can do is add your own details. We've officially created a one-point perspective drawing. So now what we can do is we can add mountains in the background. We could put snow on top of our mountains. We could put clouds in the sky if you want. Maybe over here we've got the sun in the sky. like that. Then you could go back down to your landscape, and if you want, you can add a tree. Maybe over on this side we want to add a pond. You can add whatever you would like to your picture. There's a little bit of grass next to my pond. Maybe there's some ripples in the water. Maybe over by my tree I could add a little bit of grass. After you've created a picture that you really like around your 1-point perspective road, you're going to outline the entire picture with a black marker. Okay, and once you've outlined your entire picture with black marker, we can move on to coloring it with color pencil. Okay, so now I'm going to grab my box of color pencils, and I'm going to decide what colors I want to color my picture. And this is kind of up to you. You get to color it however you'd like, okay? So while you're doing that, I'm going to go ahead and work on mine. Okay guys, this is my finished picture. Thank you so much for doing art with Alex today, and stay tuned for more videos to come. Thank you so much guys. I'll talk to you later. Bye.